Wow, good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back. I'm going to say I thought I'd jump on today as firstly, I'd just like to say a massive thank you, big thank you to everybody who's been supporting my journey so far on YouTube. The account is relatively new and less than a month old, and we've got up to 1,800 subscribers in the first 3.5 weeks, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. Now, as you can see today, I've got a different helmet on, and the reason why I'm wearing this helmet, it's a 3M VersaFlow. So as you can see, there's a hose running down the back, and I've got a filter which is sitting on the back of back of the pack, really, just to enable me to breathe a little bit better as I'm wood turning, because the dust can be absolutely incredible to deal with. So today I have actually added the extension bed to my lathe to be enabling me to actually get a full swing of the bowl gouge. So when we start actually holding this and bowl out, I don't have any problems with the process of turning it into a nice decorative piece. So but yeah, if you're new to my live, I can say hi, John, welcome back to my live, buddy. I was going to say, and thanks for joining the live. And but yeah, 1,800 subscribers in 3.5 weeks is absolutely incredible, and I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every single one of you. Without that support, I was going to say I'll probably just fizzle off into the background, but no, it just brings me back every single time. Thanks for the like, by the way, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is part of the delivery I had yesterday with my logs, and it's a beautiful piece of ash. I'm going to see how it goes really as we get through it, but I was going to measure it, but I think it's probably about 11 inches, could be about 11 inches. This is ash, John, this is ash, British ash, so it can be quite dense, a bit like oak, and but the problem with ash, it blunts tools very quickly, so we've got to sharpen quite regularly. Get your words out, Dan. Regularly, that's the word. So basically, yeah, as you say, it's got beautiful characteristics to this wood. It's got really nice flowing grain patterns, etc., running through it. So, but we'll see how we get on with it today. Took me a bit to find you. I was going to say it's sorry about that, buddy, because it's relatively new. I think a lot of people are. It takes them a couple of minutes just to type in wood turning in Wales. I was going to say, and so hopefully you'll be able to find me. South, welcome to the live, buddy. I was going to say, and my name's Dan, and everything basically you see today in the live is me practicing. And I know 3M VersaFlow. I was going to say, and I've got a filter on the back. So basically, I've got the extension bed on today. I actually installed that yesterday, and but yeah, this actually enables me to breathe a little bit better when there's a lot of dust. I have also got the extraction hood back on there, back in place, so hopefully we'll minimise a lot of that dust. So it's a VersaFlow. It's called a 3M VersaFlow. So they're not cheap, but they're very good, very good. Like I said, it's not just buying the helmet, it's buying the filters as well, and the filters that actually fit in here are 3M filters. So these cost around about £35 each, and basically we need to replace these every, say, 3 to 4 months, just so basically we can breathe a little bit better inside the helmet. Because once I tuck this in over my chin, nothing's getting in. I'm going to try and make a nice, decent sized fruit bowl. We'll see how we get on with it today. But for anybody who's new to my lives, I was going to say, it's please don't follow what I'm doing. I am a beginner. I'm no expert, and I just jump on YouTube lives to demonstrate how I turn my pieces, basically. So, but thank you to everybody who's joined the live so far. To say 6 likes already. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Focus is out. Ooh. Yeah, it's because I've got the extension bed in the way, which is really awkward. Right, how's that? How is that? Is that a bit better? I'm going to say, is that a little bit better? Just do something. Right, let's get the lathe on. Okay. Because ash is quite heavy. It's not a hardwood, British hardwood. So I'm going to gradually build this up at 247 and get to over 400 at least. 460 revs, okay? 460 revs a minute, okay? And but yeah, we'll see how we get on. With it today. You're starting with the helmet. Right, here we go. Can you hear me with my helmet on? Let me know. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly at 2,000. We've hit 1,800 in 3.5 weeks. Thank you so much to every single one of you. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you're able to hear me under that helmet, but yeah, it's just so basically it's one to protect me, one to help me breathe. Now we've cleaned up that face very quickly because it's a nice even log. But yeah, we're only 200 away, so thank you to everybody who's supported the channel so far. It does mean the world to me, and the feedback I've received whilst going live has been incredible. So thank you to each and every single one of you. 1,000 likes. Don't think I'll get that far. 200 is my top so far. But we're at 459. We may speed up a little bit more, just so we get around that corner. Welcome back, Arami. Welcome from Wales, buddy. Okay, let's stop there a second. Let's see how these edges are looking, okay? Though you can hear the air being pumped into this helmet, but yeah, it's like breathing easy. It's breathing easy. But yeah, anybody who wants to support the channel is going to say it is massively much appreciated. But yeah, as I said, the account's brand new, and I'm not a tutor, I'm just a beginner wood turner, and everything you see, mistakes and all, it's going to say it's all live. So we're going to crack on. We've nearly got this sort of oval at the moment. We will make this round. We will make this round. Yeah, always got to be sharp. Always sharp. Can you hear me in this? I'm going to speed up. 600, okay? 600. $18 likes already. Thank you very, very much to everybody. Who have we got in the room now? We've got Sean. Hi, Sean. Hi, Pascal. And I thought it said Ariel. We'll call you Salawan, because that's the surname. Right, we're nearly there, okay? We're speeding up. Since I put that extension bed on, I've got a lot more stability, even more, which is great. I am going to use the 1/2 inch ball gouge until we get this round, and then we'll put the tenon on, etc. As you can see, these grain patterns are starting to come through. What's the max speed it can go? At the moment, we're running at 600. If on belt ratio 1, I've got 3 belt ratios, okay? Belt ratio 1 will let me go up to about 1,000, just over 1,055 revs. If we whack it to belt ratio 3, it's less torque, but we can get up to about 3,000 then, okay? But I keep it on belt ratio 1 because it gives the motor the most torque, really. So when we're dealing with hardwoods like this, I'm going to say it's better to have more oomph behind that engine, if you know what I mean. So that motor. By the way, can you hear me when I've got the helmet on? Somebody let me know. Hi, Vanessa. No, Vietnamese style. $23 right. Thank you very, very much. Excellent. Thank you very much for letting me know. That's very true, Rami. That's very true. Make sure these are sharp, always. A lot of people wear a VersaFlow when they're turning stuff like laburnum and yew, etc. Some of the other types of timber, really, because the dust it can give off, really, it can be quite. It's poisonous. So it's not good to breathe in, basically. So that's why people wear the VersaFlow. I'm wearing it today because my other helmet is actually having a bit of a service, bit of a clean. So, but yeah, I was going to say it's yes, laburnum. When you turn that stuff, you breathe it in. It'll give you headaches, so heavy ventilation is always required. So you and laburnum both do that. So yeah, and I've read before people can end up with feeling quite sick after turning it if they're breathing it in. So yeah, if you're going to turn laburnum and stuff like that, yeah, always make sure you've got decent ventilation. I've got an extractor at the other side of the lathe, and I've got an air cleaner at the other side of the room as well. So. But yeah, I'll try my best to talk and explain my process. But if anybody's willing to support the channel, I'm going to say, please do so. It does mean the world to me. Any subscribers, likes, comments, it all helps me out massively. So, yeah, I've only been on YouTube 3 weeks, and just over 3 weeks, and we've hit 1,800 subscribers already, which is incredible, incredible. Thank you to every single one of you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you lot. Okay, I mean that. Thank you, Rami. Appreciate that, buddy. It is my spacesuit helmet, yeah. It blows air from here up the hose and into the helmet so I can breathe. So it is very much like a spacesuit helmet. Very much so. So I can breathe in here. It's sealed under here. So yeah, I need to breathe. Need to breathe. Yeah, I do. They're expensive, but they work. They're good. Very good. Very true. Very true, NA. Very true. Or going into public toilets. Very good. We're going to possibly speed up soon. Possibly going to speed up soon, but look how quickly we're moving the bath now. Much quicker. Much quicker. We may speed up a bit more now. Now we're getting to a bit of a more manageable size, okay? Hi, Jose. Welcome to my live, buddy. Yeah, we are going to speed up, okay? 711 revs, okay? Now we're spinning. I may use walnut oil because walnut oil smells good enough to eat. Very similar shine to tongue oil, but the only issue with walnut oil, really expensive. Okay, really expensive. This little bottle is about nearly £15. Okay, compared to the tongue oil, which is about the same. Okay, but you get a lot more in tongue oil. So, oh, my apologies. What I'm going to do is going to swap over to my 3/8, my 3/8 volt gouge, because obviously I've removed quite a lot of material there, and I've just got this little patch here. It's not really bark, it's the inner bark, is what I like to call it. And I don't want to remove too much material now, I just want to tidy this up. So we'll put the 1/2 inch down a minute, and we'll go to the 3/8. Now what I wouldn't do on here, ash, it can be carcinogenic. Do you know what that means? It's not very good. No wood dust is good for you. But what I would never do, because we did a vacuum chamber. I did have a vacuum chamber. I sent it back. I've got a extraction hose, which is there, pointing at the piece. So we'll turn that on when we start sanding, etc. I've got a pressure pot, and I've got a compressor. So we're going to start messing around with the epoxy soon. So, but I'd never use a roughing gouge on a bowl. Okay. Only on end grain. I was going to say it's but yeah, it's not really meant for bowls. Okay, so and we can use it for side grain, but I was going to say, but not on bowls. Right, we're going to bring this tool rest dead onto it. Okay, dead onto it, because I want the full length of this tool rest really as I come round, because we've only got here. We're just going to come around here. So what I'm doing is a pull cut, and they sometimes class it as a shear cut. Okay. Sometimes people will work from the other side of the bowl, like this, and they'll come round with a push cut. But there's more than one way to skin a cat. So, no, not necessarily. No, I was going to say it's because they get oiled 3 times. One after I've made it, one 48 hours later, one 72 hours later, and then they're put away to cure. So. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate that, buddy. If you want to see me progress as a wood turner, I am just a beginner, okay? I'm not an expert. So if you want to see me progress on YouTube and progress as a wood turner, hi Edward, welcome to Wales, buddy. Nice to see you in the live, buddy. Yeah, if you want to see me progress, I'm going to say, don't forget to support the channel, it is free. 1,800 subscribers in 3 weeks Crazy mad. Right, let's have a look. A little bit to remove, haven't we? Just there. We've moved the other one, haven't we? Yeah, just that one. Just that one. Get back on that 45 degree, okay? So I can come round, see? But yeah, 42 likes. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very much. It is free to click. Just a click to you, but it means a lot to me, okay? A lot. Hope you're all having a lovely blessed Sunday anyway. Hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I'm going to say it's if I put my hand on that with bark on it as it's spinning, it's going to hurt my hand a lot. It looks cool. I mean, I won't put my hand on that now because it's not been sanded. But if I put my hand on it, if I sand it and put my hand on it, it'd be nice and smooth. But I wouldn't do it when it's like that. Okay. You gotta remember, it's coming off like this. That's not going to splinter my hands, okay? $45 likes, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. It's smoothing up, smoothing up. Just a little bit to go. Going now. Let's speed up. We've got about 800 revs now, okay? 807. Right, now we're spinning. Now we're really spinning. Be very, very gentle now with this speed. About 15 minutes. Not long. Not long. Faster that spinning, the cleaner the touch that I'll make on it, okay? If you're running at a low RPM, it's a little bit rigid. Hi John. Hi Howard. When we're actually doing a lot of the prep work before we turn it into a bowl, it's what we call creating our form. creating our shape, okay? Oh, there's a tiny bit left. Just creating your shape, your form first, and then once we've done that, then the fun starts. If I turn that extractor on, by the way, John, a lot of this mess here on the floor will just go straight down that extractor hood, down through the hose and into the bag. But you wouldn't be able to hear a word. Put it one way, it's quite loud. 50 likes. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Really does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. If you'd like to learn wood turning with me, don't forget to support the channel. I was going to say, it really does mean a lot to me, and it really does help me out on YouTube. Like I said, I've only been doing this for 18 months. I had one lesson. The rest I've actually taught myself by watching YouTube videos. And yeah, trying to read as much as I can, and just trying to understand this skill, this technique. But yeah, so now we're going to create this tenon, like I said yesterday. We're going to create a shoe, foot on the bottom, okay? 362 people in the room, 52 likes. Thank you very, very much to all of you. Really does mean a lot to me. Look at that bit there. Look at that bit, right? Let's get rid of it. See, I do make mistakes live, you know. I'm not perfect, I'm not an expert, you know. So when I do make a mistake, you'll see what happens. It's pretty scary, but you can push that. Let's pull that rim out there. No, not the rim, the top of the bowl. Let's see if that. Take the tool mark out of it. Okay, I'm looking a lot better there. $55 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, I'm based in Wales, next to England in the UK, and I just got inspired by watching other wood turners, and I thought, I want to learn this. I want to know how they do it. And here I am. Here I am. So, right, tenon. That's a bit chubby, okay? I'm just going to take it down a little bit, okay? I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I'll do the carbide to the cube. Right. Now I'm going to, so basically I'm going to grip the bowl with this, okay? In the chop. It's a bit smaller. And clean that face of the tenon off. And the foot. Make it loose. To me. Alright. So I'm going to take the skew, this one, I'm going to square it off. And the foot. There we are. There we are. Hi Louis, welcome back to the live, buddy. I'm going to say, right, we've got our shape, we've got our form. Okay, so the next job is to take it off the faceplate, okay? 58 likes, thank you very, very, very much. I'm gonna lock that headstock, don't want it moving. So it's been secured here, okay? Right, drill driver. So handy with that extension bed, really handy. So I'm gonna get it in that chuck. Make sure it's butted right up to that shoe. We don't want that tenon hitting the back of the chuck, okay? We don't want it all the way in there. We want to just literally grabbing it by the jaws and not the whole chuck. There we are, 58 likes. Thank you very much. 510 people in the room. I was going to say, if you're new to my lives, I'm a beginner woodturner, and I go live and I show you my progress as I learn to woodturn. If you want to watch me learn, then it is free, okay? And we've gained 1,800 subscribers in the last 3.5 weeks when I set the account up, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. But I just want to say to everybody who's already subscribed to the channel, massive, massive thank you, massive thank you. I do really appreciate it. It doesn't go unmissed. I'm saying it is very heartfelt, you know. I'm going to say it does mean a lot to me, okay? I never thought, is that running true? We'll find out if it's running true, because if it's not, people know it'll look wobbly. See it? Wobbling. So, one way to stop that, which I've learned very recently of one of my mentors, is clean the outside up. This is where I've got to be very, very careful. Very, very careful. It's not being supported now. It's only being supported by the chuck, okay? And we just tidy the top end of the bowl up until it's running completely through, okay? And go that way then. Twice in 3 weeks I've had a bowl come flying off, okay? So, like I said, I do make mistakes. I'm running a lot better. Let's have a look. Still a tad wobbly, isn't it? Still a tad wobbly. $475, which one I tidy it up? Thank you, John. Really appreciate that, buddy. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much for your support. Does that look like it's running through now? It's not wobbling now, is it? I'm tidying that in up. Just stop the bowl there. Okay. Get that out by a second. Use that. Now I support it with my body weight. I always hold the gouge here to support it. If it does yank me, I have my whole body, okay? If you're like this and you get a yank, it's going to yank your shoulder, okay? Right, where is it? I used to be scared of this one, the skew. I used to be scared of it, but I'm practicing with it all the time. It does have its uses. I think that's running through now. I think it's running through now. Yeah, it does look it. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm going to get this. Bring it up to it. Okay. Check that tenon. Make sure it's in place. Now I was running the wrong technique for a while, and it wasn't until somebody pointed out to me, one of my mentors, because I was coming in on the left-hand bevel, like this, coming in. And in reality, I should have been coming in on the right, and swinging round. I was going to say, and yeah, like when I was getting to the bottom end of the bowl, which is the top, as it curves in, I was getting a catch every single time. And it was annoying me all day long because I kept doing it. And it wasn't until it was pointed out actually what I was doing wrong. So, but yeah, now I haven't got that tail stock in the way. I've got the full swing of my bowl gouge. So I'm just going to sharpen about 3/8. I'm going to say, and I'm still not confident hollowing with a 1/2 inch yet, but I will. I'll get there. It's just building confidence. It's crazy how many people want to watch me learn how to woodturn. It's really crazy. I'm going to say, and yeah, I just crack on every day. I try different things all the time. I'm going to get up to about 630 revs. There you go, that's comfortable. Right, I'm not going to try and get in your way, but this is where I was going wrong, okay? This is where I was going wrong. Bring it up a tad. Hi, RG. Nice to see you back, buddy. I've got my funky helmet on today. My Versaflow. Oh, that makes a world of difference. Oh, it makes a world of difference having that tail stock out my way. $75 likes. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Apologies for 1 minute, okay, because I want to turn that extractor on. My apologies, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that, sorry. I told you I made mistakes. Told you I made mistakes. Yeah, that was a silly mistake. I tried to bring the tripod thing around and I actually unclipped the phone, so my apologies. $78 likes, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. 80 likes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really does, you know, absolutely, thank you. I'm still learning. I do not come on lives and think for 1 second that I'm a pro, man, because I tell you what, I do make a lot of mistakes and things do go wrong. And like I said, I am learning. Is that grain coming through now? Grain's definitely popping through now, so it's going to look beautiful by the time I'm done. Right, we're going to speed up a thing, really. 630. I think if we go a bit faster than that. 700. Nice shear cut for you. Going a bit deeper, getting a bit deep, get a bit more depth in there really. Ooh. Don't do that, Dan. You're making mistakes, it's all part of the journey, you know. It's like riding a bike. You've got to fall off a few times, haven't you? I was going to say, and yeah, it's just every piece of wood I put on my lathe, it teaches me something, every single one of them. But yeah, we still need to get a bit deeper in there, you know. We definitely need to get some deeper in there. Come on, Dan. Concentrate. Thank you, board. Nice to see you back, buddy. Nice to see you back. You say it's what, 85 likes. Thank you very much to everybody who's liked the video so far. Really does, I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. 87, thank you very, very much for every single one of you. You clean that rim. Okay, better. Like I said, wood turning is not something you can just do, you know. Wood turning is not just something you can just do. You can't just jump on a lathe and think, I'm going to be great at this. It takes a lot of practice, and I practice a lot. Like I said, when I first started, honestly, I was making real mess, just making a mess. But yeah, I'm 18 months in now, and I'm kind of getting there slowly. But like I said, it's something that I've mostly taught myself. It's I had one lesson, the rest of it I've just jumped on the lathe. this is going to be quite tricky. It's going to be quite tricky. Excuse me. See? Yeah. Somebody once said to me, you got to work with the wood, Dan. I said, well, it's not working with me. Not working with me. See, we still got some depth in there. I'm sure I can go a bit deeper again. I'm going to resharpen that a minute. I think this is my problem. I think it's not blunt, but I think it just needs sharpening up. Let's get it sharpened. We'll take 2 minutes. Won't even take 10 seconds. It's nice to see you back, board. I know you were in the shop yesterday, weren't you? So, yeah, I hope you had a good. Hope you had a good day, mate. I was going to say it's yeah, this is what we're looking for. These strings, okay. This is what we're looking for. So, yeah, it's sinking in, but I've got a raised area here where I keep missing it. So, I need to come back in, or come in from here. Coming from here, because the wall thickness is okay. The depth I'm not too happy about. So, but yeah, anybody who's wanting to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It does mean the world to me. If you want to see me progress on YouTube and get better at wood turning and become a better YouTuber, you can say, let me know. You can say subscribing really does help the channel out. The people who like the video really help the channel out. And I only realised the other day, the more people who like it, the more it gets shown out there by YouTube. So I didn't know that, but I do now. That's better. Hi my friend, welcome to the live. 97 likes, thank you so much. 300 people in the room, really do appreciate it. Good. Apologies if my arm gets in the way, okay? Do apologise. Woo! Breathe, Dan. Breathe. Just taking a look at it, see how we're getting on. Just see how we're getting on. So I want that sweep, see? I don't want to go straight in. It's carbide. Give me a carbide pot. Give me a carbide bowl. Carbide bowls tend to just go, well, with mine they do. You just go straight in. They've got a flat bottom. And they call them dog bowls for some reason. But yeah, I made a lot of these when I first started out. And I did start on carbide, and then I've started to try to switch over to traditional tools. But then again, I use both. So I think carbide and traditional tools, but definitely both have their place. But yeah, with the difference between this one, where I was first starting, I can now get that sweep basically from the centre out. It's not coming straight in, if you know what I mean. So we may go tad deeper, tad deeper. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. Right, we'll stay at 700. 719 revs. 99 likes. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate it. Really do. Thank you very much. Hi everybody, welcome to live 102, 103. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Hope you're all having a great Sunday. Okay, let's stop there a minute. 105, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Really does mean a lot to me, that does. Thank you. Right, depth-wise, let's have a look. It's not looking too bad, is it? I need to clean that centre part there, because I've got a little ring going on here. Quite happy with that sweep. So what I'll do now is just bring that in. I may do a bit of work on the outside. I've got another tool which I'm learning. Spindle gouge. For spindle work, I assume. But I've heard it's good for detailing and stuff like that, so we may use it. We may use it. I want to get a detailer, but it's just another tool, but it's expensive. It's expensive for what it is. Very, very light cut. Very light cut. I don't want to go deeper, I just want to clean it up. So, yeah, much happier, much happier. And so now I see the grain starting to pop through. I was going to say it's must be popping through a while. But yeah, really happy with that. What I want to do, bring this up a bit. We're going to try that spindle gouge out. I'm going to try it out. My other half was like, God damn, when you choose a hobby, can't you choose something a little bit less dangerous? I'm like, nah. You say a stamp collecting. Right. No. Let me sharpen it, that'd be a good start. Try now. Leave it there. So I'll show you in a minute what I've done, but it's not coming off the lathe yet until I've sanded it. Now this is where this comes in handy. So I can breathe. Right, you can get it. There with me 1 second. There with me 1 second. Okay. 117 likes, thank you very, very much. Hi Bill, Mr. Bill, welcome to my live buddy. I'm the beginner woodturner and I make a lot of mistakes and you see it done live. Turn on the extractor, 1 second. thinking I need that on because I've got my birthday flow on, but I was just unhappy with that rim because it's felt a little bit bumpy on the sandpaper. So, but it's definitely smooth now. Definitely smooth now. So, $120 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. 287 people in the room. $406 people in the room. Wow, welcome to my live, everybody. See, I'm not a perfectionist, so I like things to be right. Steaming things, man. Steaming things. Fine. Just checking. Just checking. It's already smooth, 100, even at 80 it's already smooth. The 120 makes it smoother and 240 just makes it baby smooth. Believe it or not, I've already sold my wood man, the sizes I need for this lathe. And he said, yeah, I'll be with you about 3, 4 o'clock-ish. And when he turned up, I just saw these logs arriving and I just thought, I'm going to need a bigger chainsaw. Hi, Dave. I've sussed it, Dave. I have sussed it. I know how you can get hold of me. I was waiting for you to get on. I was waiting for you to get on. I was going to say, have you got a pen, mate? I've set up an email address on my Woodturning page. So, have you got a pen? You got a pen? Right, Woodturning. Written that down. 250 at gmail.com. There you go, buddy. Dave wants to get in touch with me, see. He wants one of my bowls. Got it? All good? I thought I'd suss it out for you, Dave. Now I've got to put it. Now I've put it in my live. Watch me get it look like tons of spam. Have I? No. But yeah, it's all sorted. But yeah, If anybody wants to get in touch with me about any of my work, you can say woodturning250@gmail.com. If you spam me, then you get blocked. 120. $125 likes. Thank you so much to every single one of you. Every single one of you. And the 343 people in the room, believe you me, I've made a lot of mistakes when I want to be learning wood turning. Loads. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. It's just as long as I learn from them. You know what I mean? You keep making the same mistake and keep making that mistake, you're not learning. You know, and that's what I do. I just try and learn from what I'm doing, okay? I have to learn. I have to make mistakes to learn. It's all part of the process. Spin that on, it's getting really good. Tried to do a bit of detailing in the top of the rim there, but it's not going to plan. I'm going to take them out. Definitely going to take them out. Because they're not actually looking as profile design as what I wanted. That's going to take a bit of practice. But I'm just going to take them out. So I'm not actually showing through. Now I've actually done that. I'll do the skew. Using it more and more to get used to it, okay? They've got only tools if you're not going to learn how to use them. Who we got in the room now? That one. Hi, welcome back live. You hit the bottom of that bowl again with the 80. We've had it all morning, mate. That Storm Amy. We've had gale force winds, man. real bad gale force winds, lots of rain, lots and lots of rain. Just terrible weather, terrible weather. Hope you're keeping safe up there though, Dave. You know that bowl you like? You know bowl you like of ash? Same timber, mate. This is ash. Beautiful wood, mate. Beautiful. Beautiful, as Bernard Matthews had put it. Beautiful. Gonna say it's, yeah, we'll keep it safe, mate. Stay out the woodlands, mate. And say there's trees dropping everywhere. But with the trees dropping everywhere, it's free wood. It's free wood. Beautiful wood, mate. Beautiful. My flame will pop out in a minute when I put the temperature on it. It'll really stand out. It was that windy last night, Dave. It was that windy last night. Is it hard? Yeah, definitely hard, mate. It's very dense. Very dense. Regular sharpening with ash. Definitely. It was that windy last night. I had to get out of bed and get the duct tape out and duct tape my letterbox shut because it kept going in the wind. It was driving me up the wall. That's it for 120. It's on the outside a minute. 120? Yeah, it's getting me 120. Right, 240. Have you got one of these, Dave? There's the flow. Excellent, mate. Fan mail. More like junk mail. There's loads more around here. Yeah, 1,800 subscribers, Dave, in 3 weeks. Incredible, mate. Incredible. Right, really, really appreciate it. I'm happy with that. Let's turn this VersaFlow off. Ta-da! Right. Yeah, so basically all the dust gets filtered through here, which is strapped to my back. It's not heavy. I used to have the Air Shield Pro. Honestly, it's really heavy on my head. And the other thing with them, you've got to keep buying filters for them, which aren't cheap. Right, wow, look at that. I'll get to close to the camera in a second. I was going to use walnut oil on it, but not for that price. I'm going to say it's, I keep the walnut oil for really special pieces. Really special pieces. Right, there's no rag. I've got that rag, but I don't use that one because I used that yesterday. Right, give me 1 second. That'll do. That will do. Right, gonna say. Thank you very much, Dave. I really appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate it. I just engage with everybody. Keep engaging on the lives and stuff like that. It's the only way people are going to get to understand my history with woodturning, what I've achieved in 18 months, what I plan to achieve, and some of the stuff that I like to talk about, the lathe, speeds, tools, try things I haven't tried before, that kind of thing. And I think a lot of people come on here and think, oh, Dan just doesn't stop talking. Well, at least I'm talking about woodturning. At least I talk about what I'm doing. God, it's soaking in, this is. It is dry, it's soaking in a lot of oil. 130 likes, thank you very, very, very much. Very, very much. Right, now you're going to see it glow from the inside, ready? Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? You see that? Oh, is it a bit light at the moment? I was going to say, I'll bring it close to the camera in a minute. 146 people in the room, do your thing. That is a nice bowl, isn't it? I'll bring it close to the camera in a minute so you get a proper look at it. But it's very similar to the bowl you like, Dave. Same wood, mate. Same wood. When ash is bone dry, very seasoned ash, it soaks in a tremendous amount of oil. So, yeah, so I'm doing at the moment, just getting it good first coat on there. Like I said, I'll put that away, bring it back out in a couple of days and just give it another good coat and then another good coat, and then it's sitting away. I might give some to charity. Say, I gave him a log man a few bowls yesterday. Well chuffed. I showed him what I did with one of his logs that he gave me, and then he's like, "Is that my wood?" I said, "No, that's my wood, and I pay for it." And he says, "Oh God, that's a really nice bowl, so you can have it." You can have it. Oh, he was over the room. He was chuffed. He was chuffed. Right, let's get some speed a minute. I want another dry bag just to take the tackiness off it. Take the tackiness off it. Is that funny, John? Yeah. No, it's all right, John. It's all right, John. I was going to say, I was just saying now, I gave one of my bowls to my log man, and yeah, the hollowing out process was a bit tricky. That was. I think I was just needing to sharpen more often, really. There we are. 148 people in the room, 132 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, it does mean a lot to me, man, when people support my journey on YouTube, because it is a brand new account. And yeah, it's just one lesson after another, really, when woodturning. And it's a pleasure to learn with you guys. It's my favourite animal. I've got lots of favourite animals, mate. I like elephants. Very smart. There we are. $132. My top like count is 200. 200, which is incredible. I never thought I'd get 200. But yeah, it's a nice size bowl. So it's quite weighty, ashes. But it's nice. It's a beautiful wood. It's got a beautiful grain to it, you know. It's really different from all the other woods. Yeah, nice, hasn't it, John? It really stands out. Really does stand out. I know I kept looking at that bit. It's just part of the grain. It's part of the grain. I was thinking, have I missed that? No, I didn't miss it. It was just part of the wood. But no, overall, quite happy with that. Is it waterproof? After 3 coats it should be, and let it cure. Let it cure for 3 months. Put it away, and yeah, you could eat your breakfast out of that, because the tongue oil I use actually to make it shine is actually food safe. Not all oils are food safe because they've got something in them. So, but yeah, I was going to say it's definitely food safe. Waterproof? Yeah, I should think so. I should think so. I'll measure it. If I've got my tape measure in here. Yes, I do. This bowl is 8 inches. 8 inches, so that big. Let me get that back. 8 inches. So, and we are talking, how high is that? 3. 8 by 3. So, another one for the collection. The machine, wood lathe. Wood lathe. L-A-T-H-E. It's from Record Power, and it's a Coronet Herald. Coronet Herald. It's a great lathe. Excellent lathe. Never let me down. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who's actually joined my live today. It's really, really appreciated. And yeah, I appreciate every single person who subscribes to my channel, everyone who likes the videos, everybody who comments. It all helps me out on this channel. It's only a click to you guys and girls, but to me, it means a lot. It re-motivates me to keep coming back, producing more and more content. Like I said, 1,800 subscribers, 3 weeks. Absolutely gobsmacked. But I can't thank you all enough. I'm going to say I never came on with the intention to get all those subscribers in such a short space of time, but it happened really quickly. And it just gives me that enthusiasm to keep coming back. Does that make sense? Like I said, I'm a really humble guy. I appreciate every single one of you, and that's why I thank every one of you all the time. Just to let you know that it does mean a lot to me. But for 134 likes, 104 people in the room, I'm going to leave it there for today. You lot have a happy Sunday. Okay, God bless. And you look after yourselves, and hopefully I shall see you in the week. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, everybody. And yeah, no problem, John. And but yeah, it's been great to have you on the live. So I put beeswax. I haven't used beeswax yet, but I'm going to. I would like to. So I see a lot of other wood turners using it. Like I said, I've only been wood turning 18 months. Still a lot of awful lot of stuff I need to try. I've tried walnut oil. I've tried tongue oil. I've tried Danish oil. I've tried finishing oil. But yeah, I might try beeswax. Is there any particular one that I need to look out for? Because I know there's lots of beeswax out there. Your name's Spencer. Nice to meet you, Spencer. Thank you for joining the live today, buddy. Really appreciated having you with me today. And but yeah, I need to have a good tidy up in a bit. And yeah, I've seen that as well, Nick. Linseed oil and beeswax together. Yeah, I've seen that as well myself. There's just so many finishes out there. If I had them all, I'd need a new room to put them all in, because there's that many. So, but what I don't particularly like, Nick, and people would have seen this on my other video, it's Hampshire Sheen citrus burnishing oil. Okay, this stuff, it smells like terps, okay, like thinners, like the painter and decorators have been in. And it says it's food and toy safe, but it absolutely stinks. I put it on one of my bowls and I was just like, never again. Didn't even give it a shine, didn't even make the bowl shine. So Hampshire Sheen burnishing oil can sit there and collect dust for all I care. But I'll pick up your message this afternoon, Dave. I was going to say, I'll message you back, buddy. But yeah, but I'll leave it there. But thank you to every single one of you for joining my live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out immensely. Immensely. It is free. And no, it's all right, John. I was going to say, but yeah, if you want to subscribe, it helps me out immensely, massively. And yeah, it just keeps bringing me back and bringing me back and bringing me back. 134 likes. You're all amazing. You're all amazing. And hopefully I'll be back with another piece of timber in the week, possibly tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know how many subscribers I've got now. So I'll find out very shortly. But I don't know, about 1,800, something like that. I did have 1,800 in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 1,800 subscribers, which is incredible. Incredible. Never expected that. Never. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. And hopefully you all have a great Sunday. Great Sunday. I'm going to have a Sunday dinner or something, because that's what I might have. So, excellent. Excellent. We're nearly at 1,900. Nearly. So, there's 90 people still in the room. Get me to 1,900. And I may give one of my bowls away. So one piece of my work. So we'll see how far we get. So 134 likes is amazing. Thank you very much. But I'm going to end it with, I am not a tutor. I am not an expert. And this is not a tutorial. We'll leave it there. It's going to say I'm just a beginner. So don't copy what I do. If you want to learn more, go get a lesson. Or if you just enjoy watching Woodturning, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll leave it there. Happy Sunday, everybody. God bless. Nice to have you with me. Take care. Bye for now.